Hello, my name is Amy DeJesus, and I would like to speak with you about obesity. Obesity, according to the Oxford Dictionary, is a condition of being grossly fat or overweight. Obesity is also a complex disorder involving an excessive amount of body fat, usually with a BMI of 30 or above. There are many issues that contribute to obesity. There is not one specific cause. Some of the issues that can contribute are a poor diet of foods high in fat and calories, a sedentary lifestyle, not exercising very much. Sleep deprivation actually helps you increase your weight. Hormonal imbalances can be caused by sleep deprivation. There are many disease processes and some metabolic disorders that also cause obesity, such as polycystic ovarian syndrome, Cushing's syndrome, and Prader-Willi syndrome. Also, genetics play a big part in obesity. Obesity affects everyone, whether directly with you being obese or overweight, or indirectly by everybody knows somebody that is obese or overweight. The CDC says that in 2015 to 2016, 93.3 million American adults and 13.7 million children are clinically obese. The World Health Organization in 2016 said that more than 1.9 billion adults were overweight and 650 million of those were obese. The World Health Organization also in the same year said that there are 340 million children ages 5 through 19 that were overweight or obese. Obesity is more prevalent in rural communities and also low-income areas. People that are lower on the socioeconomic scale usually have less education and less access to health care and access to healthy foods. Also, race has a little bit to do with it. It seems that Hispanic, African American, and Native American races have a higher incidence of obesity. However, that is spreading out through all of the races now. We're getting pretty even with the obesity rates. There are a lot of comorbidities that obesity contributes to. Obesity can have a high incidence of heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, and renal failure. A lot of these people have these chronic conditions that lead to obesity. The cost of being obese takes a toll on our healthcare system. Obesity is a very expensive disease, not only people trying to fight obesity in itself by losing weight and going on all the fad diets, but also people who have the chronic conditions that are made worse by obesity, such as diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. It is costing the taxpayers and costing our communities a lot of money to try to fight these things. In 2001, the Surgeon General, David Satcher, led a call to action on obesity. The government was trying to get involved. He said that the obesity was in epidemic proportions. And that was 2001. It is now 2018, and not a lot has been done by the government. The government, there's a big social disapproval of the government, quote, with people saying, "Keep the government out of my kitchen." A lot of people also think obesity has a lot of negative connotations. People think that if you're obese, then you are stupid or ignorant. And that is not the truth. That is not the way it goes. Obesity is a disease. There are a lot of people who have it. There are a lot of people that are ignorant of other facts, and they may not have the education to help them combat obesity. Obesity is very prevalent. There are so many people worldwide. Like I said, everybody is either directly or indirectly affected. Unfortunately, this seems to be increasing and not decreasing. They have made a few strides. The government has required a lot of fast food restaurants and other restaurants to have the calorie count of your food labeled on the menu. They also have smaller portion sizes. There are a lot of labels. Things have had to change their labels and be more accurate and truthful with their labeling of food products. So that has helped. There's also been a large push for public education in how to read food labels and how to accurately keep up with how much food and how many calories you're taking in. I hope that this gives you a little bit of advice. We'll see if it helps. Like I said, obesity is a huge problem that we're trying to make strides in combating. Thank you very much.